Hey there, Adam.
Hi, Bajir.
Hi, everyone. So this was a hand, pretty a common challenge of planning one's play in three no trumps. And Adam, I was hoping you could just sort of review how we should approach hands like this, and we can play it through together. I played it a while ago, so I even forget how it goes. But
let's do it.
Okay, here we go. All right, so we are playing 5-card majors. So am I right? We want to open one club?
Absolutely. Well, I would bid a no trump.
You would go straight to no trump here?
Yeah. You don't need to.
What strength is one no trump saying here?
12 to 14 points. It's exactly what we have. No need to show that spade suit, especially when we're 4-3-3. All right, so let's start by counting our winners.
Okay.
So we have 2 sure winners in diamonds, 1 in clubs, 1 in hearts. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 sure winners. So we need 5 more. Well, let's see. In spades, we can knock out the ace and get 2 more there. In hearts, we can take a finesse, and win or lose, we can get a couple more tricks there.
Let's put some other ones.
And in clubs, we have a double finesse position, right? We're missing the king and the queen, but we have the ace, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7. So we can finesse twice, right? We want West to have one of the 2 missing honors.
So lots of possibility with this hand. How do we choose between them?
An awful lot of possibility. So here's how I think it through. I look at each suit and I say, how many extra tricks can I guarantee and in the best case scenario, and how many can I guarantee in the worst case scenario, right? So what's the best I can do? What's the worst I can do, right? So like in spades, I'm going to get 2, I can guarantee myself 2 extra tricks. That's probably all I can get, right? In hearts, I can guarantee myself 2 extra tricks. But if things go well, I can get 3 extra tricks. Right? I've already
get the king out under.
Right. If the finesse works and the suit splits, I have the possibility of 3 extra tricks. In clubs, I can guarantee 2 extra tricks, even if I lose to the king and the queen.
So if you lose both finesses, you could still guarantee 2 extra tricks with your 2 remaining clubs in most hand.
But I have a very good chance of 3 extra tricks.
If just one of those finesses works.
One of the finesses works, right? So the hearts and the clubs are equivalent in terms of how many I could get, how many I guarantee myself to get, right? Both of them, 2 for sure, 3 if things go well. But the club suit has a 75% chance of going well. The heart suit has less than a 50% chance of going well, right? In clubs,
how do you know that?
So in clubs, I need 1 of 2 finesses to work, right? 1 finesse is 50%, and then half of the time of that, the other finesse will work, right?
Brilliant. So simple. I feel like I can actually remember that one, right? The chance of a finesse working, 50%. The chance of 1 of 2 finesses working, 75%.
75%. Easy, right?
Adam, if only every aspect of bridge was that easy.
I know. I'm not a statistician. Like, I'm not good at this stuff. But all you need to know is relative probability. You don't need to know the actual numbers for most of the things, right? In hearts, we need a finesse. That's 50%. But even if the finesse works, because we don't have the 9, we're going to need to split. Right? So now we need a 50% thing plus the 30-some%, 3-3 split. The clubs is much, much better. So clubs is where I'm starting. So they've led a diamond, and so I have to look at the lead, the 5 of diamonds, right? What is that? So I start with the rule of 11, right, which says if this is a 4th best lead, then there are 11 cards higher than that between the other three hands. So I can see four of them, the ace, king, jack, and nine. So 11 minus 5 is 6. So there are 6 between the three hands. So I see four of them. So that means East has 2 cards higher than the 5. That doesn't help me particularly. If West is led away from the queen, I want to go up with the jack. If he's led away from the 10, I want to go up with the 9. So
if West has 4 diamonds and East has 2, does it mean that West is more likely to have the queen?
Yes, but he's also more likely to have the 10. It's as much a matter of what sort of lead is he going to make? Is he going to make an aggressive lead away from the queen or a passive lead away from the 10? I'm guessing he's leading from the queen, so I'm going to play the jack.
Yay!
It worked. All right. Now, the problem with my plan is, where do I want the lead if I'm going to lead clubs? I need the lead in my hand.
Right. We want to lead from South's hand.
Right. How do I get myself over to my hand?
Do we use one of our diamond stoppers now? We have 2.
I don't want to. That's the suit they've gone after.
Right, so we don't want to help them develop that suit.
Right. I could go after spades right now. That's one possibility. I said that would guarantee me 2 tricks. I'm a little worried that they continue spades. But not really.
But even would you play the king just to set up the queen and the jack as entries?
That's absolutely a possibility. The problem is, at most, it's going to get me 1 entry. And I need a lot of entries to the south hand. Right. I'm going to lead a low heart. I'm going to give up on the heart finesse. Even if the heart finesse was working, I was still going to need that split to get the extra trick. I'm probably going to get the same number of tricks this way. Let me just think about this for a second. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hate this hand, Bajir. I don't like it. Because what I'm thinking now is, am I giving up a trick if the heart finesse is working? Right? If I get 4 club tricks and 3 diamonds, that's 7. And 2 spades would be 9. And, 2 or 3 hearts, well, 3 hearts, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, I'm not taking 12 tricks. So if that heart finesse is working, I'm expecting to only lose 2 tricks on this hand. So if I'm playing match points, I hate to give up on that.
You're going to swing for the fences.
Yeah, so I'm going to lead the deuce of spades.
Oh, cool. And let me just say that as a learner, I so appreciate hearing from experts like you when it's unclear what route to take forward, because I just feel this way with every hand, every single hand I play.
And the thing is, I'm someone who plays by my gut a lot. My gut is usually right, and you saw me there go back and forth, and then my gut said to play a heart, and I had to stop myself and count. Right? So a lot of the time, you have to just stop yourself and count. And here I was counting my tricks and counting my losers and saying, I do not want to give up on this heart finesse. So I'm playing the deuce of spades. Let's see what happens. Queen. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that's not what we were hoping.
Uh-oh. Now what do we do?
Yeah. Well, now we're not happy campers.
I mean, would we ever lead a club from north hand just figuring, okay, we'll lose 1 finesse?
No.
Is it even a finesse if you know you're going to lose it?
Oh, sure it is. I mean, sort of. If we do that, we need to find East with honor doubleton. That's a very specific holding there. I think it's time to play a diamond. We're going to play a diamond. And
we still have one more diamond stopper.
Close our eyes and hope something good happens. Yeah, doesn't matter which one we play.
Okay.
And might as well play the jack of clubs.
See if it can pull out the queen.
Right.
That's good.
That's what we're hoping for. So play the ace. And the 6. Okay. So, yeah, let's play the 10 of clubs and just knock it out. And what we're actually hoping, oh, okay, that's fine. Play low. We're hoping that, you know, if they take this, the 8 of clubs might set up as a second entry.
Right.
Okay, so now we're playing a heart. And we're taking our jack of spades. And
let's take. So what do we cash this king now? If we go through our clubs, are we going to win 3 club tricks, or is there a chance that
Oh, you know, the clubs are good. We have 3.
So before we go to North's hand, do we want to cash this king?
Well, the question here is, are we going to take the heart finesse? Right? If we're going to take the heart finesse, there's no need to cash the king of diamonds. So let's see. We have 5 tricks in the bag. And 3 clubs gets us to 8. The king of diamonds is 9. And the ace of hearts is 10. Right? So we're playing for the 11th trick.
You feeling lucky?
If we take the heart finesse and it loses, they're going to get at least 1 more spade.
Right.
Right? Ugh, I hate this hand, Bajir. Let's think about
for me, it's like I get to this point, I'm like, not only do I get to make my contract, I get an extra trick. I'm going for that, and I don't want to risk them being able to pull start playing spades, and I'm looking at all the tricks I could have won.
Well, let's think for a second what West has shown up with. So he's shown up with king, queen, 4th of clubs, and the ace of spades, at least 3 spades, the queen of diamonds. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 high card points. If he had the king of hearts, that'd be 14 high card points. And what did we open? We opened a club, right? You know, he might, well, he probably wouldn't bid a no trump with that. Are we missing anything else? We had the king, queen, jack. I still think the odds are that he does not have the king, that the heart is not going to work. So I'm playing the king of diamonds and just cashing out.
We're going the safe route. Okay. Yeah. Phew.
You know, sometimes at match points, it's right to risk your contract for the over trick. Here, I'm not going to do it. Now, what I would have done, Bajir, rather than play that club, I would have played the queen of hearts.
Of course. Right,
give
right.
Him a chance.
Chance for the king to come out.
Yeah.
Of course. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Let's see if Adam was right. I usually get him wrong. Come on, king on my right. Yes! So, you know, if I was going to play for the king on my right eventually, I should have just let a heart at trick 2 like my instinct told me to. And if I did that, I would have lost 1, 2, 3 tricks and ended up exactly the same as I did. So, yeah, we did pretty well. So, this was not an easy hand this year. There's just
it's a relief to hear that.
Yeah. But the key to it is going through and saying which suits offer me the best play, which suits guarantee me the most tricks, which suits give me the best chances for the most extra tricks.
Risk reward.
And then dealing with the entries, right? The entries made this hand so.
Entries are tricky with this hand.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Don't give me hard ones anymore.
They're all hard.
Yeah.
Adam, thank you. And thank you for thinking it through with us and for being willing to play a hand unseen.
Always happy.
Yeah, for anyone else watching, send me some good challenging ones, and we'll put Adam back in the hot seat. All right. Thank you, Adam. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Okay.